One person is in jail for the University of Virginia shooting that ended with 3 football players dead and 2 others wounded.
One of the injured is Mike Hollins, a U High graduate from Baton Rouge. News Fallon Brown spoke with his former coach and a U High teammate, sharing how they are holding on to hope that he'll make a recovery.
Michael, Sylvia, we've spoken to several people today who knew Mike, including his mother, who is in Charlottesville with him now while he undergoes multiple surgeries. She wanted to emphasize that he is in stable condition, and everyone who knows Mike is praying for a full recovery.
Hey.
Late Sunday night, a group of UVA students were returning to campus from a field trip in Washington, D.C. on this bus when 5 football players were shot. 3 of the 5 didn't make it, but the other 2, including Baton Rouge's Mike Hollins, are still hanging on.
He's in stable condition. He can breathe on his own. He's doing good. He's here.
Gideon Queller was a former teammate of Mike's, playing alongside him for the University High Cubs.
He had gotten an ankle injury our sophomore year, and he was a starting running back, and I took over his position for him. And I mean, it's hard to fill a role like Mike. I mean, he's a legend. Like, dude is an animal at football.
Queller and Hollins graduated together in 2019 before Mike went on to play for the University of Virginia.
We grew together quick, like we were brothers. Probably my best friend I had at U High.
The 2 played under U High head coach Andy Martin, who at the time was the defensive coordinator for the Cubs.
Oh, Mike was a great kid, just awesome to be around, had a great personality, always had a big smile on his face, and it was just a pleasure to have on the team and coach.
The shooting comes as a shock to those who knew Mike as a kid who stayed out of trouble.
Big thing with Mike is so well-rounded, you know, on the football field, great, but he had a love for doing pottery and art and things like that, and so he really made some awesome things here and got on the spinning wheel a good bit, so just very well-rounded.
Hands down, great all-around dude. Doesn't run into trouble, stays out of trouble. I can say if his friends are in trouble, he's going to do whatever it takes to protect his friends. That's the type of person he is.
The alleged shooter, identified as 22-year-old Chris Jones, is in custody. Friends and family of Hollins all holding on to hope that their star player will make a full recovery in the midst of a tragic situation.
We need prayers for him, not just him and his family, but the other families impacted.
Former Plaquemine High School football player Dontavian Wicks was also on that bus. His family told sports director Michael Cobble he was not injured. Michael, Sylvia.